As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Longhorns will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. First down here for the offense. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Leaves it with the running back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. And if you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Fires to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
Touchdown, Texas! And they jump on top.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity?
Looking for a deep man. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. And now on second down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Aller. He'll take another shot here. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And it's picked off. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come. Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Wolverines will put total leather and will get started. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Line gets set, first down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Crosses the 30. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, get it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always right. I'm an offensive guy.
Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They believe they can run right here. And they'll knock him down.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier third down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on third down. And shoot, and I got 4th down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
Complete on third down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Give to the running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Grabbed over the middle. It's Blue. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And that's a great lesson for young quarterbacks out there. You don't have to force every football deep down the field. I know it's 3rd and long, and that play definitely is designated to go to a wide receiver somewhere, but hey, check it down to your running backs. These guys are great athletes, and they can make good things happen when you give them the ball in space.
Quarterback checking off. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The pull and throw off the RPO.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Quick pass on the fly motion. Able to fight his way ahead for a pickup of 4, but they're still left with a 4th and 2. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown Longhorns! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Set to kick off. He'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. What a snag by the defense. Touchdown, Texas! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
That makes the score.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Looking to throw, it's Warren. Gets it out quickly. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half, so they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Gonna run it. It's Edwards. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. This time it's complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They want to just keep throwing it. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. How many problems does it cause for an offense when the D can get pressure from its nose tackle?
He's usually a guy that sits in the middle in 2 gaps, and it's really hard to rush the passer, but really nice job using his hands, getting to the quarterback. When a nose tackle gets a sack, everybody gets excited, because that guy doesn't get many of those.
Back to pass, it's Warren. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man, they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Edwards. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Right back to him on the ground. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And he added the extra point. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out. It's golden. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's past the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the run. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. To the air, it's Ewers. Looking for a big gain. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect.
The end of the first half. With the score, Texas 14, Michigan 7.
And the Longhorns will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Morris. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Wolverines will take over. First and 10.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Getting some heat. And that pass picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Texas.
And that defensive touchdown all started with getting pressure on the quarterback. It was the hit on the QB that forced the errant throw. That was an easy interception and an easy...
The fake and a little shuffle. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They'll give it to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And that is interception number 3. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Oh, yeah, I'm very ready.
Well, you don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. And the kick bounces out of bounds. They will not get the onside attempt, but they will draw a flag. First down here for the offense.
I don't think so. I forgot I got to turn this off because I'm on live, so I can't have the music going like that. Nah, YouTube.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up.
Hey.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The offense in hurry up mode.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back on the move. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! And they'll put that scoreboard out ready to work and put 6 on the board.
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown pass.
Not forever. I'm ready.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I'm ready for you, sir.
Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buying some time. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Hand off from the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Georgia going up tempo. Back to pass. It's Beck. Trying to make magic on the scramble. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football.
What's your big boy?
Pressure, and he's knocked down at 42. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. From the 30-yard line on first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Trying to slam in.
Come here, boy.
They bring him down.
Come here, Trevor.
Lose a yard on that one.
Come on, your ass.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Out of bounds.
Oh, if only he wore a half-size smaller shoe. Maybe he keeps that foot in bounds and complete in the end zone.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Defense looks as if it's coming. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
Number 5, with the grab and the score.
Ready to try the point after. And it's perfect.
The extra point is good. That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Coming out with it, it's Golden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 30. Oh, look out! A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And you see so many of these plays now in today's football. Wide receiver coming in motion, and the quarterback catches it, just flips it forward. That's a completed pass. You see the big plays where it just lets him get on the edge really, really quickly. And if he drops the football coming in motion, it's just an incomplete pass. These plays are getting big plays with really no risk.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Golden. Across the 25. He's got room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before.
Hey, unnecessary roughness, Reverend. You get 15 more.
Now inside the 20. 1st and 10 from the 18.
Yes, sir.
Caught in the backfield, it's Golden. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Here we go. They'll try the run.
First down.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They'll rush to the line. Clock stop for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
Blitz. Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Oh, my God. Let's go!
Touchdown, Longhorns!
Let's go, baby!
And they made it to the house when they found the 6 points waiting on them. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out,
Y'all
it's
see
difficult.
that?
You
Did
get
y'all
the
see that?
safety, you get
I know y'all saw that.
The
I even got bumped by my
offense
running back on some
great
weird
Great
shit.
job executing, great
Trying
job
to
getting
cheat
touched.
you.
And the extra point is through, and they're on top by 7. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels,
Come here, boy!
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Looking to pass. It's back.
Come here!
And he was drilled
Let me
just
get 2
as he
more before
released
the
the
half.
pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass
I see you,
pro, guys.
Trey.
The last play, they took a sack.
Go ahead,
This
that's on
one,
me.
they allow
Go
a hit
ahead,
on the
Trevor.
QB, which forces the incompletion. 3rd down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think, so O-line's got to step up.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Give me that shit.
And this
Oh, my
senior
God.
quarterback a little too
Not
low
just that
there, and
down,
he's
dog.
lucky
We
he
should be
didn't get picked
motherfucking
off
on
going into
that.
double coverage.
it's so nice when you know it's 30.